You've got the captain of Blyth Spartans out there coaching the young ones at the moment.
Yes.
They've obviously got a big game coming up, second round of the FA Cup. What do you think of them making it that far?
I looked at Blyth and it was good result when they beat Shrewsbury. It was a good result, and they've done well in the cup on other occasions. But looking at the league, I was looking at the league yesterday. The Lion third from the bottom now, and it's they've got a lot of games. I think they've got 2 games in hand, but they've got to win them 2 games to get them shifted somewhere, because they don't want to be dropping out of the league.
Would you fancy their chances for making it to the third round of the FA Cup?
I'm like all Geordies. I would love to see Blyth Spartans get as far in the cup as they can and make as much money as they can, which will plough back into the players, and everybody will be happy.
But presumably it's great seeing a club of that size doing so well.
Yeah, well, I would like Ashton to do well. I would like Bedlington to do well. I would like Oldham to do well. In the northeast, we've produced more footballers from this area than anybody any place in the rest of the country.
Do you think that that's a heritage that the area should be proud of?
I think the area should be proud of. We've produced loads and loads of good professional players. In fact, when I was a kid at 15 and I went away to Leeds, from there on in, every football match you went to and every place you went to play, there would be some Geordie there from the northeast who would come and say, "Hello, Jack, how are you getting on?"
Okay. While we're talking about northeast clubs, Newcastle United, did you see any of their highlights from Saturday's game with Chelsea?
No, I didn't. I was on the road, actually. I was travelling, and I didn't get anything on the radio, so I just.
But presumably, you must have heard of the result. I mean.
Well, I thought it was a good result. I mean, to go to Chelsea, the way Chelsea are playing now, and the money they've spent, and the quality of players they've got. I mean, Newcastle to go there now and get a draw, a 0-0 draw, was good, because they've given away a lot of goals this year that have cost them a lot of positions. And I'm a Geordie fan. I'm a Newcastle fan. I mean, I've always. It's one of those teams that when I sit there watching a game, the moment Newcastle score, I'm standing on my feet without thinking about it.
Sure. So obviously they're trying to get themselves sorted out with a new owner at the moment, and there doesn't seem to be anyone on the horizon. Would you hope?
I'd love to see them settle it out, get it sorted out, get something done, and get on with getting some more points that'll keep them from dropping into the second division. Them to fight your way out of that. I would much rather they were a good first division side, and but who knows? Who knows? You know, maybe they'll give the lad that's in there at the moment an opportunity to get them doing their best all the time.
I think that's what Joe Kinnear is best known for, isn't it? His motivational skills.
He's a good coach. I worked with him at Lillyshaw a few times when I was on the staff coach there, and people came to get their badges and that. I remember him particularly, and he's worked abroad. He's worked in England. He knows a fair bit about international football, and I think he should give him an opportunity.
Okay, and quickly, England against your old foes, Germany on Wednesday night.
Great result.
Great result.
I mean, I wasn't that happy that we got an Italian. We bringing coaches in from abroad to teach us how to play football. We used to go out and teach them how to play football. Now they're teaching us how to play football. And with all the foreigners coming into this country here, and then coaches as well on top, I didn't agree with that at all. But the way he's put the England team, he's given them a little bit of responsibility. Get out there and do the job the way that you're told to do it. And it was a great result. You don't go to Germany and win very often.
No, and it's more than 4 decades now since the historic game.
Oh, 66 you mean?
66, yeah. Do you still get excited when you see England win against Germany?
I wouldn't go leaping about saying anything, but I feel satisfied.
Yeah.